Good afternoon or good evening if to everyone watching over here. This is Raf the Expert, and in this video we'll be talking about how to use Canva Pro. I've made a video on how to apply for Canva Pro earlier on. If you have a way that you can go through that, then go ahead and do that. When you get Canva Pro for free, you're able to achieve it. You go make a comment there that yeah, you were able to get it done. That would be able to encourage others to go ahead and try it out. I'm using Canva Pro for free as an educator, and I've not been paying a dime for several or for a couple of months now. All thanks to Canva. Note that this is not a promotion. It's real, it's true. So you can go check it out. And the next time they will ask me to kind of check if I'm still an educator will be in the next 3 years. Yeah, in the next 3 years. So if you have your ID, you have your teaching document or your license or even your pay slips from several places that you teach, you can upload all of those. You have up to a maximum of 5 documents to get done. But today we will learn how to use Canva Pro. So if it's something that excites you, kindly hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to keep up with notifying you on videos like this if you truly like the video. And if you want YouTube to suggest this video to more people, I would appreciate you hit the like button that like this video so that YouTube can suggest this to more people. All right, so let's get straight to we have. All right, let's get straight to what we have. I'm going to open my browser right away, and we are going to see what Canva can offer. All right, I'm going to go all the way to Canva Pro right now. Canva.com. Of course, the account is Canva Pro already. I'm going to, so let's see what we have. Yeah, so this is Canva. This is Canva Pro. It's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. Okay, great. Great. So this is it. This is it. So let's look at what is right here. Let's look at what is right here. There's a home page, and this is templates. That's what you see. Whenever I come to a website, I like scrolling to the bottom part or to the down part of the site. Yeah, even before I start doing anything, then I like looking at the top and at the sidebars. So all of those four sides are what I like looking at. Look at when you click on templates, you see some things. It may not be exactly like this for everybody, but know that this Canva Pro is for education, not just Canva Pro, or Canva for education, meaning that it's probably more detailed than the Canva for education. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, you can let me know in the chat, in the comments below. So this is Canva for education, and as the pro version, you can do a whole lot with this. This is just templates. You can see the whole lot that was added here. English, language arts, science, maths, social studies, visual arts, it's first century education, presentation, worksheet, you see, education whiteboard, poster, business card, flashcards, and every other thing that comes with it. Landscape video brochure, docs, class schedule, all of these are beautiful. See, you can even create your class schedule right here. Resume, mobile video, sheets, okay. All of you, there are a lot. Invitation, photo collage, education webs. I can't mention everything. There are a lot. Yeah, lesson plan. So you can just check them out. You can use Canva to create logos. You can use Canva to create brand kits are if you are a pro guy, like you are on a pro version. Brand kits. Look, I have several brand kits already. I have brand kits for myself, my brand kit. I have one for Titans Chess. I have one for Wise Up Schools. And as a YouTube channel I created at one point, it was just an experimental channel, and I was creating using AI, create videos. before I resolved to start creating mine. So it's been a year already since I created that. I can tell you when I started that AI videos or AI channel, it was sometime last year in August. I started it, and yeah, July, and towards the ending of July, yeah, towards the ending of July, yeah, so sometime in July of last year till August, mid August, try August, then I resolved to start using my normal YouTube channel, my normal YouTube account, to start creating videos, especially when I start applying actively to companies that teach online. Aside from that, this Canva Pro helped in several ways. So it can help you too, as it has. You can create brand kits right here. I can create more. I don't know how many maximum, but this is four I have. Probably it can allow 5 to 10 brand kits, as many as possible. I cannot tell, right? But you can try as many as you can say. I've created up to four. So let's see more. You can create a whole lot. We have to start from somewhere. I will go to home and let me start with a very beautiful one. Okay, I will just scroll down. So this is a very end of it, and let's see what has been created so far on this, and you have idea of how it was created. This is a laptop. This is a laptop sticker I created. It's a laptop sticker. I wanted some a covering for my PC. I probably will change it soon to white, but white is gonna stain. That's just the reason why I didn't choose white. White will be still. Yeah, white could be great. So this did not print like the way it says, like black, 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 like this. I don't know if there is another kind of black. It did not really print as black. It's kind of printed like a gray color, and this blue did not. So I think the printer color is also it also contributes to how it's going to look final. Yeah, it's going to contribute to how it's going to. So if it was black, it would have definitely come out well and blended with the keyboards and everything. So you can now also change it. So you see all of this is just text. If you want to add text right here from text at the side, always look at this side. You see a whole lot to do from the side here. All right, always look at this side. Then look at the top part of it. This are where your control is. The side here and the top part of it. Here is just to zoom in and out and to change the orientation of the pages. That's all you do here. Then right here is like the grid view. It's going to like show you the grid view. And right here is to present on a full screen. But you're not going to be editing anything right here. So just to yeah, you are just or maybe you want to draw on the page or write on the page. This is where you can do that. But aside from that, or maybe you want to go live or something, you want to make every people interact with this, then this is where this is what you do. This is what they do on presentation. So you see, you can use Canva for presentations of your designs. You can use Canva for presentations of your designs. Aside from that, these are your control tools. You want to add text, just come all the way right here to add text. Heading, subheading, body, you can add it here. And there are some other kind of text that you can do right here. Then you can search. You can magic write using AI. You can magic write using AI. Then if you want to add images, right here from here, you just go to upload and you add your own image. Yes, you add your own image. You can also search of an image you want to, let's just say beautiful. I just search beautiful. Okay, and it just brought out something. Maybe from your images. I don't know. Depending on whatever. Let me just search. Okay. Okay, let me search ugly. Okay, it did not bring anything. Okay, fine. So You can actually upload files of yourself. You can also record yourself from your camera of like if I just click on record right now. You could record, you could generate AI voice, you could record voice, record a talking head and voice inside it. Then aside from that, you can from element right here, you can add frame, just like the way I added this frame. If I just click on this, it just comes to the screen. And if I have an image to add there, I could generate an image. No, I could just generate an image. Generate an image of me. Probably because I've been using this for a long time. I don't know what it's going to generate. I don't know if it even knows who I am or knows me much. Maybe it's going to go to my brand kit and do something. I don't know. So let's just generate something. So this AI generating, aside from the fact that there are other kind of images, so this is going to generate whatever I generate. I'm going to put it right inside the frame. So while we're waiting for it, okay, it has generated. It didn't generate my image. This is not me. So this is what it chose to generate. So for a fact, it's generated something. You can just drag this and drag it into the frame. See, if it's not well positioned, you double click on it and you can uh okay, I don't know. Okay, it just seems like that's the size of the image. Okay, good. So definitely, let me just shift this away. Now, this particular image, I'm sure is way bigger than what it seems. It probably is still the same size image. Now, I want to take one other image of myself because I know that there is an image that is right here that is way taller for my brand kit. So let me just go straight to my brand kit. This, let me take one of the images that is right here that is very, very tall. Like this one, you see, this particular one is taller than the frame and it's not boxy. So right here, it did not balance well. You have to double tap it and adjust. You see, you can now adjust it and put it here you want it to be. So right here, if I really want it to be here, I just stop it right here. And if I don't want it again, I delete it. Right. If I want it to go to the back, if I want to go to the back of this, maybe the back of this, to the back of this text, all I just have to do is why is highlighted like this, right? I check, go to the position, go to layers, and I drag this to the back of the text. So I just drag it down. I just drag it down till it gets to this point. And once it gets here, it's behind the text. You can see that. So if I don't like as is this bold, I can make it transparent. I can make it transparent, I can make it a bit transparent so that it's not going to write my text, something like that. So that's just an example. Of course, I don't necessarily need this at the back, so I'm going to delete it from right here. Um, the so that's everything about that. Let's look more on the designs. I've been able to design business card. I've also been able to use magic layers. See, magic layers, if you have an image, if I just click magic layers now, if you have an image, you just upload any image, it's going to separate the whole, it's going to separate the whole thing for you. So let me upload this thumbnail. This thumbnail is master, OneNote, blah 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 blah. Let me just upload this. Or even this one. So this is a very complex image. There are several complex images here. It's going to separate it. I let me just look for something that is a very complex, that it can separate for me. Okay, let me upload this. This is a very complex image. So it's going to try to, that's what magic layers will do for you. It will separate it for you and make it distinct. So let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Right here, magic layer is supposed to act immediately. You see, so even from the side, when you click edit, you can access magic layers. Right here, it has separated it for me. I see if it has. If it hasn't, I click on it again and I click on magic layers, and it's going to start acting on it. And to be able to separate every single text and element, it should be able to stay on its own in this design. Like I see like it's designed, right? So you see that separated everything. So let's click on this. Let's move it. See, it was able to move the whiteboard away. Control Z, it went back. Each of these texts is now editable. So I can clear, like right here, Control Y. I hope it's still editable. Oh, it has gone back to what it is. Oh, okay. That was because I undid it severally. Let me do that again. So just know that, okay, so it has done that before, so it will just save the whole storyline. You don't need to wait again. So all of this is now editable. This lady is movable. This man is movable. This one is movable. This one is movable. This one is movable. This guy is movable. You see, even that. But this one is the background because it's blurred. So it's very intelligent to know exactly what you want. So right here, you can do a whole lot of things right here. Let's go back again, and this is where we are going to be ending. So you can use magic layers. Again, just know that there are several things right here. You can use magic edit, you can use upscale, you can remove background of images. With this, once you select the image, you remove the background. All these images don't have background. But let's say, for example, this particular one. Let me do Control Z. All right, Control Z, Control Z. So right, this is out. If I click on this, edit, I can say background removal. It's going to remove my background immediately, make it blank. So right here, you can edit. You see, it has removed the background already, and I'm alone right here. Right, I'm alone right here. So it's possible. You can add filters. You can do apps. You can do shadows. You see, you can do shadows. So shadows, the shadows. If you want it to have a particular color, let's say white. I change it to white. You will see the shadow there right there, white. So you can increase the distance, you can increase the intensity, you can you see you can increase the blur or reduce the blur amount. Something like you just have control over all elements on the pro version. You can do a lot. Know that all of this thing I'm showing you is really pro. You see background is pro. You can animate things. You can animate this image, turn it to video. Can surprise what it returned to once I click image to video. Very surprised. So this can do a whole lot. General 5 seconds video. It's going to quickly do something that's very funny right here. It may even release the hands and make the image to start talking or smiling, or it's very fascinating. All of this is what you can do on design, any design. The only thing, so why is still generating? Let's just come back here. The only thing here is that right here, in as much as you have a whole lot you can do, you should also know that you can also add your own custom design background and also resize. So if you are done designing something, you don't really like how it looks, probably missed out on that uh measurement, you can resize the design to meet that measurement. And that's why they gave a whole lot of templates for education, for presentation, for social media, for photo editing, for videos, documents, whiteboards, sheets, code, websites, emails. Yeah, you can create a website right here. Custom size. Can also upload the image that you've. So maybe you finish design something in with Gemini or with ChatGPT, and you want to edit it further. Just upload this. Ensure you're on Pro. Upload it. You click on magic edit, it will separate every element. Then you can edit the text, you can edit the background, you can edit a whole lot of things. You can create videos. You can create videos right here. You can edit videos right here. You can even connect. You can create website and publish it. That's a website I've created before. Let me check that. So you see that it's very possible. So you can create yours, right? You can create yours. You can even create a blank a format just looking like something, and you be able to take that sample to ChatGPT or Gemini to improve on it. Then you can now bring it back to Canva just to make a best of designs. When you are ready to hit on something great, you can go that extra mile, do all of that. So I'm still looking for the okay, yeah. So this website notes, I can change this. This is just this website like you don't need to pay for it. Like I didn't buy a domain. Note, I didn't buy a domain. Doesn't mean that I cannot buy a domain. Of course I can buy a domain right here, but I'm not ready to buy a domain just yet. So I just decided to try out something from them. And if you are pro guy in designing, then this may be something you want to try out and design. So let's just check there's a website, it's live. You can see that it's live. So there's the site address link. If I copy this right here now, or if I just click on it, okay, to just open. So I can just copy the link and see it as open as a website. So you can design a website page by page. Okay, while that is loading up, look at this. You see, I created it's a one-page website, meaning that I can add more. I can add more and more, and I can decide to add a new page. I can decide to add a new page. There just has to be a way to now link it, so you can create pages and pages of website right here. You can create it, and it's not going to lag because Canva. You know how many people are using Canva? There are a lot of people are using Canva, so you can even there is even a place where there's the settings. There is a place where you can buy so you can buy your own domain from them if you want to. I think you can buy your own domain from them if you want to, and AI could help you, could improve. But this is me. I just used the template and I re-edited it, changed the image, put the image I wanted, write the names I wanted, even infuse some links right here. You see some images I have right here, and yeah, that's all it took me. And let's look at the website. You can see the website right here. You can see how beautiful it is. All of these were created with it's still loading up. All of these were created with Canva. Yeah, okay, that's loaded up. All of these were created. You see, this is a form right here on website that you can even type something inside it. And after doing all of that, you just book time. You see what to expect. I could improve that forms later, but these are things I did on Canva. Who knows whether this Canva? The only way they know is for the fact that this is writing Canva. If I buy the domain, I think the one more even advertisement was it 29,000 or something. If I buy a domain, they will not put Canva right there. You will not know that it's Canva. You can zoom out of your website. It's going to reduce the text and make it tiny or make it small, but it's still going to cover the whole place. And you can also increase it, right? So it's a standard website. It's a standard website. It's a standard website. It's a standard website. So right here, I think I've been able to show you guys everything that you can do on Canva. Note that there are still more here to explore. Whenever you can connect apps, you can connect design and product activities, you can connect planner, you can yeah, design school, you can learn further on how to use Canva part time. But just know that I've created a whole lot. You can even create emails right here. Yeah, you can create emails. There are also templates of emails. So people that are used to sell templates to you, they are already a lot on Canva. Just come to Canva and explore what they have here right here, and you will not be you will not be disappointed. Take care. Do have a lovely day, and we'll be calling today for now. Bye for now. Yeah, bye.